Currently at Changdeokgung Palace. Super pretty. 안녕하세요, 여러분. That means hello, everybody. So I'm finally taking some time to talk to you guys. I know I've been super bad. I've just been capturing moments but not really talking to the camera. It's been pretty bright outside. There's a lot of people. It's just pretty hard. And then I also did get lip filler. It's still looking really crazy, but that's also why I haven't been showing my face to the camera, because I didn't want to look like super crazy. But it's definitely still healing. It's gonna take like 2 weeks. But anyways, today is my 4th full day in Seoul, South Korea. Super exciting. I've basically hit all my shops. So as a quick recap, day 1 I went to a cafe I've had my eyes on for a long time, and it was super cute. They were super nice there. And then I went to the Gyeongbokgung Palace, and I went to Bukchon Hanok Village, which is like a very traditional area where they have like the old Hanok. And then I went to Tongin Market, which was for street food. And then I went to my lip filler thing in Hongdae. So in Hongdae I kind of walked around for a little, and I found a clothing store and got a few things there. I also found like 2 cute little outfits for Mia, my dog, from a street vendor. And she actually gave me a discount, so that was really nice of her. And then I went the Myeongdong area because the first hotel I was at was super close walking distance to the whole busy Myeongdong area. And in my second full day, I went to the London Bagel Museum. To be honest, it was really cute there, but the bagels are kind of overhyped. Didn't really love them. I also went back to Myeongdong to visit like a few shops, but my main thing for that day was going to Seongsu for shopping. So I visited some stores like Brandy Melville, of course, to get my Seoul exclusive t-shirt. I also went to Marge Sherwood and got myself a purse. And I stopped by at Mateen Kim, the Miffy store, Supreme, a few other shops. And I also visited this one cafe called Rain Report, where it's like always raining there. And it was really cute. I got there as soon as they opened, so there wasn't that many people, and I had the black sesame latte, and it was actually really good. That's probably my favorite coffee that I've had on this trip so far. And then yesterday, my 3rd day, I went to Flippers and tried their souffle pancakes. Kind of explored the area, and then I went to a different palace because I wanted to see the cherry blossoms there. I think it was called Changdeokgung Palace. also went to Jongsurang Bakery to try their matcha. It was good. To be honest, it's almost like a melted ice cream type of texture, but it was still good. And then I also tried the viral 7-Eleven banana hazelnut coffee, which was good. I can understand why people like that. And then today I just finished getting ready and I'm about to go to Dotori cafe to get like their yogurt bowls. They're like pretty popular. And then I think I might go travel some distance and go to Sokchon Lake, because at that lake they have cherry blossoms circling the whole lake area, so that would look really pretty. So I might do that, and then yeah, we'll see what else I get into today. This is what I ordered from Dotori Cafe. I got the Earl Grey Madeline, that's the shape of an acorn. And then I got the real strawberry Greek yogurt and a green juice. Okay guys, so I got the bulgogi burger, but in case I don't like it, I also got chicken nuggets and french fries. Okay guys, so I ordered the cho cream latte, and apparently according to the sticker it's 1 shot of espresso, 3 pumps, I'm assuming of like vanilla or something, or the flavor that goes with this cho cream latte, and then milk and ice, and then the whip. But can't drink through a straw right now, so this is the best I could do. Googled it, and apparently the cho cream latte is supposed to kind of taste like a custard in a way. I tasted it. I mean, it's like a little sweet, nothing crazy. Of wine is here. Oh, you guys, my pasta's here and it smells so good. Hello vlog. So it's the end of day 4. It's about to be 8 p.m. here. Hey guys, so editing MJ here. I just noticed that the whole time I'm talking to you guys, there's something in my teeth. That's so embarrassing. I feel like that footage is important, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it in this vlog. That's my sign to pay attention more. So today in the morning I went to Dottori Cafe and I had a yogurt bowl, a green juice, and a little pastry, and it was really good. And I met some locals there. We chit-chatted a little. I literally only said one full sentence in Korean. I said 나는 좀 한국말을 할 수 있어요. So that means I speak a little bit of Korean. And they said that I sounded really good. They asked if I lived in Korea. I said no. And they said, where are you from? And I said 미국 사람입니다, which means I'm American. They said I really want to go to America. And I was like, oh, America's not that good. Like, I like Korea more. And then they were like, oh, like, were you from North or South America? And I said, I was like, oh, I'm from California. And then they're like, oh, okay. They're like, wow. They were like jealous. And that cafe was super cute and it was good. And then after, I went to Sokchon Lake to go see the cherry blossoms that wrap around the whole lake. And then Lotte World or Lot World is there, which is like their local amusement park. Yeah, it was cute. It was a bunch of walking, so very tiring. And after, I went to the COEX Starfield Library, because that was something that I've always wanted to see ever since my first initial dream of wanting to visit Korea. So I was like, let me scratch that off for younger me. Went to Starbucks and I tried the Cho cream latte. Honestly, flavor wise, it just kind of tasted like a sweet latte. After, I went to McDonald's for lunch. I tried the bulgogi burger. It really did taste like bulgogi, I think, because of the sauce, which is like crazy. And then I just had like chicken nuggets and fries. The chicken nuggets honestly tastes like pretty different from ours back home. I like ours more, but maybe these are healthier because they're so plain. And then I went to Olive Young because I really wanted to get the Rifa hairbrush. Like, I'm so sad that I didn't get that in Japan. Like, bruh, I should have done that. I came back to the hotel and chilled. I went to this place for dinner. I think it's called Kata. It's literally like K-O-T-T-A. No, K-A-T-T-O. Kato. I don't know. It's not in Korean. It's in English. K-A-T-T-O. But it was good. The menu was different than I expected. Online, it shows something else. So like, I got there and the menu like threw me off. I was like, oh shoot, I don't know what I want. I got a shrimp aglio pasta, something like that. And it was really good. And I also had a glass of wine, and then they did a big pour. Maybe on camera it doesn't look like that because the glass, I don't like the angle, but the glass was big and it was like a very nice pour. And I walked to 7-Eleven and got an ice cream for a little sweet treat. I was really craving a creme brulee. Like, I don't know what it is. I always crave pasta, wine, and creme brulee. I tried walking to this other cafe for dessert to at least get flan. But when I got there, there was like a long line of like couples waiting, get seated and stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go to 7-Eleven. But I thought it was super cool that the dinner spot and the dessert spot and the 7-Eleven are all within 13 minutes. Honestly, the other one's even closer. But they're all really close to this second hotel that I'm at. So I don't think I really chatted with you guys at the first hotel, but I'm at my second hotel now, which funnily, it's actually like across the street from like the BTS building. Day 4 is coming to an end. I feel very fulfilled with my Korea trip. I've seen so much scenery, so much, I've tasted so much food and cafes, and I don't know, I've gotten like a hint of like the life here. I've been doing public transportation, getting on their buses, on the subway. The only time I took an Uber / taxi was to get from one hotel to the other because peak, like just traffic and drag travel time. And I mean, with all the shopping I've been doing, my luggages are heavy and it's just a lot to like be in public transport with. It would have taken a long time because even in like the Uber was like 30 minutes, so I think it would have been over an hour in public transport. Oh, and then today at the subway station I got this. Look it, how cool. And it literally ejects my transportation card. This hotel gave robes, so literally in a robe, but it doesn't even have a tie, so low-key I am wearing my pajamas underneath, but it's still cozy to be in a robe. Tomorrow I'm thinking of going to the Hyundai department store because that's also been on my list. It's really nice based off like videos and photos that I've seen. So I would really like to go there tomorrow. April 6th, I think I'm gonna go more like in the Hongdae area again, because I only went very briefly, and there's a cafe there that's kind of in a hanok type of building, so I want to do that. And then I want to go to this chakan store in Hongdae to see if they have like some kind of tabby flats, because I really want some tabbies. Maybe Medicube, because I kind of want to get the Booster Pro. And there's also this place called Hongdae Dakgalbi, which is food spot, and it looks really good. So that's my main plans that I have written down. April 8th is when I leave this hotel, and then I'm gonna go to Incheon to be closer to the airport. April 9th is literally my flight, so I would probably head to the airport in the morning because I need to make sure to get to the customs area where I do like the whole VAT tax refund stuff, and then get through like TSA and all that, and then just like chill at the airport. And then the cool thing is I think my flight leaves at like 12 noon, right? And it's like 13 hours or something, and then I land in California and it's still April 9th, but it's 8 a.m. I get to restart the day all over, which is really cool. It's like time traveling. Who gets to relive a day twice? But yeah,